Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube. My name is In Japan. This YouTube is for the people who want to work in Japan. As I am a professional HR in Japan, I try to give useful information for you in terms of finding a job, living in Japan, even tax information. First of all, let me introduce myself briefly. I have been on HR for IT industry around 10 years. Of course, I am Japanese native. First career was a software engineer. After that, I became HR, and my main mission is hiring. I experienced a lot of companies from an established company whose employees are over 20,000 to startup company. That's why I can say I know the detail about HR of many companies. That's the end of my introduction. So let's move to today's topic. Here we go. Today's topic is how to find a job in Japan. I know there are a lot of movies and articles explaining how to get a job in Japan, but I think there are some lack of information because they are not HR specialists, so they broadcast their experience when they got a job in Japan. On the other hand, I am an HR professional in Japan, so I can add information into those movies and articles. So please use my information to improve your plan in order to find a job in Japan. Okay, first of all, I think when you search a job in Japan, there are I think two approaches are enough. One is agent, second is SNS or website. That's it. You don't need to explore a lot of approaches. So with consuming your precious time, no need. And the first is agent. Agent are two types in Japan. One is huge Japanese company, and second is global agency, which has subsidiary in Japan. The reason why I think huge Japanese company can be enough for you is those companies have massive shares in Japan. For example, Recruit is the most famous HR company in Japan. As according to many articles and many people, Recruit's share is over 90% of HR market in Japan. So when you apply and when you register your information into Recruit, you can reach 90% of JD in Japan. That's why I said you don't need to register much more websites and agencies. Let me explain those companies. Having said that, Recruit is one of the most famous HR companies in Japan. They have global type agencies. That name is RGF, Recruit Global Firm, probably. With the company, you can approach domestic company in Japan, but also global firm in Japan. And second is parcel carrier. This is the second largest company in Japan in terms of HR market. And the third one is Persona. This company is specialized in corporate carrier. So if you want to approach below the area, I can recommend Recruit because you can reach over 90% of companies. And if you are IT professional, parcel carrier would be the best option in Japan because they have more JDs than Recruit. So they focus on IT professional. And if you're corporate, Persona would be the best option, as I said that. And JAC recruitment, what is that? So let me explain. This is the company which focuses on high-end talent. High-end talent means the salary range is from around 6 or 7 million yen to over 1.5 million yen. It's high-end. And the JSC recruitment has a lot of global JDs. So they know many companies who are with a rich search for the global talent. If you register your information into the 4 companies on this web page, you can reach most of Japanese companies. And after the registration of those companies, if you worry about something, you can use global agency. And the famous global agencies are 3 in Japan: Marketplace, Robert Walters, and Randstad. Many Japanese companies use those global agency. So if you want to speak English or different language from Japanese, those 3 companies can help you. So those are sometimes better option than domestic Japanese companies. This is the agent part. And second is SNS and website. And the LinkedIn is really, really, really popular in the world, including Japan. So maybe you use LinkedIn, and you can use LinkedIn in Japan when you find a job. Recently, most of established companies, such as huge company, started to use LinkedIn to find a global talent. So filling LinkedIn profile would be very beneficial for you. If you want to find a part-time job or teacher or something that like that, Indeed would be the good option for you. Indeed is something like just web page, but there are a lot of JDs. So from full-time workers to part-time workers. So Indeed can cover many areas. So for example, if you follow your husband or wife, and in Japan, you find a job, something different from full-time work, Indeed can be helpful for you. And finally, Wanted Tree. What is that? This is the web service specializing in startup companies, venture company. This is the interesting service because it accelerates casual interview, such as informal interview. You don't need to prepare CV and you don't need to wear official suits. You can talk with the company's member casually without hesitation on that service. Wanted Tree focuses on the mutual understanding before application. So on the Wanted Tree, you can choose casual interview, which means on the Wanted Tree, you can find a good company through meeting the members of the company. So I think it can be helpful to avoid mismatch before joining the company. This is informal way, so please utilize this opportunity. And I think these ways should be enough to find a job in Japan. And probably some companies or some people will tell you register blah 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 company or blah 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 site or talk with an agent. I don't know, but from my HR experiences, please start to register those agencies and sites to find a good job in Japan. Okay, this is the end of today's topic. Thank you for listening my YouTube. I'm looking forward to seeing you in next movie. See you again. Bye bye.